but never stop marketing. This should be, again, part and parcel of what you do every week. This should be a habit. And I think doing all these things, I should have mentioned at the outset that in Q1, and I know a lot of freelancers probably experienced this, work seemed to slow down and projects got delayed. And I think that was because a lot of clients were taking a wait and see approach because they thought there were going to be a recession. And also I work with a lot of technology companies, and we all have seen the layoffs that have happened in recent months. So technology companies and, the marketing agencies that work with them have been more conservative about starting projects or making certain marketing investments. So it was slower than usual for me for Q1. Like January is usually slow, which is fine, but it was just like, okay, this doesn't feel right. But doing all these things helped me land at least 3 or 4 new clients by last count. But it also gave me the confidence and courage to let go of a client whom I knew obviously very early on wasn't the right fit. And I had been working with them for a year. I have like sort of a 3 strikes you're out rule. Like I'll do 3 projects with you. It should probably just be 2 or even 1. And then, because I just want to give myself a chance to see, okay, was it that specific project? Was it ironing out the kinks? So I have a 3 strikes you're out rule now with clients. So because I had been marketing and I knew my pipeline was full, or that I could fill it quickly by going back to these tactics, I just let go of this client who just was not the right fit for me. And previously, before I started working with Ed and learning all this stuff and optimizing some of the strategies, marketing strategies that I used to do as a freelancer, but didn't work out well, I would have been afraid to do that, because you think in the back of your mind, why am I going to let a paying client go when, work could dry up tomorrow? But I knew that I had the capacity to find work, and I knew how to do it. So that gave me, and also it helps obviously to have a financial cushion as a freelancer and to have an emergency fund. But because I was actively doing all these things, I was like, you know what? I will let go of this client. And one thing Ed always says is that nature hates a vacuum. And sure enough, when I let go of the client, within a couple of weeks, some more inbound inquiries came. So in the past, I would have stuck it out, but because I was actively marketing, I was like, you know what, I need to let this go, and I'll soon enough find a new client to replace them.